don't just teach standards, we teach culture. We believe culture isn't something that just happens, it's something that we build every single day. We do this as soon as students walk in our school, through breakfast in the classroom and our advisory time.
Advisory to me is a way of connecting with my students. It is a time when I as a teacher can check in on my kids and see if they're needing anything for the day, if they have any kind of concerns, or it can be social, it can be emotional, it can be educational, it can be home. If there's a dog that dies, or if there's a grandparent that's in the hospital, that would be a good person for me to be for that kid, to show up and just be there for them. I love that we eat breakfast in the classroom. It's a smaller, intimate atmosphere, and because of that it's not as noisy as a cafeteria. We don't have kids on phones, so they're actually connecting with each other. And I think that whenever you build those connections over food, just general laid back, they're more apt to be able to just share their heart. And when you're able to do that in a small group setting, that translates into the classroom. They're not afraid to work with each other because they know each other. They know that, hey, I might not like cheese pizza, but I like this person because we have something in common. We both have cats, or we both have dogs, or we both have been to the beach. And they knew that because of their time in advisory, when their teacher maybe played a Four Corners game or played a poster game.
From the first bell to the last, everything we do at Chouteau Middle School is intentional. Our PBIS model is more than a system. It's a culture. It's how Wildcats roar. The Wildcat roar is the basis for everything that we do. The very first one is respect. The R stands for respect. And I feel like I want to create a classroom that is safe and the kids feel respected and I feel respected. And only when that happens is when learning can happen. And so at the very beginning of the year, we are very intentional on talking about the R in roar, respect. We make a respect agreement together. It's not something that's just a list of rules that we come up with, but the kids come up with their own list. How does the teacher make the student feel respected? How does the student make the teacher feel respected? How do we respect our classroom as a whole? How do the students respect each other? So they come up with all of that. We make sure that we post it in our classroom so that we can refer back to it throughout the year. We don't want to just put it on a wall and then forget about it, because then what was the point in doing it, right? So we refer back to it, and the kids, they buy in because it was their ideas. They had input into it. And so it does. It fosters a safe learning environment where the kids feel valued. When expectations are clear and routines are consistent and students feel safe, they thrive. And that is when culture becomes pride. Procedures are important because they make the classroom run smoothly. When there's chaos in the classroom, the kids are not going to feel like they are safe and secure, and therefore they're not going to engage. So the O in roar is on task, right? And to keep the kids on task, we want to make sure that they know what to do in every situation. What do I do when I'm finished with my work? What do I do when I need to go to the bathroom? What do I do when I need to sharpen my pencil? And when we have procedures in place, then those kinds of things can happen seamlessly during a lesson, during the class, even in independent work, without interrupting the class, without interrupting the other students who are on task, and it just keeps the classroom running smoothly.
Chouteau Middle School truly is one of a kind. From the wildcat roar that echoes through our halls to the meaningful moments at advisory time and the incredible bond between our teachers and students. This is more than just a school. It's a community, a family, and a place where every voice matters. Chouteau Middle School, where excellence becomes habit.